Hi, today I'll be showing you how to make a schematic and then place it into a Minecraft server. So what you'll need is the LITEMATICA mod, a stick, and whatever you're going to be building with. So for now I'm going to build a very small structure just with wood, and you can see I'm in creative mode, so it's a lot easier than building it in survival. Changing to my stick, if you see in the bottom left you can see some details, and in the very bottom line you can see where it says area selection. To change mode, you hold down the Alt key on your keyboard and use your scroll wheel, it's the Control key, and hold down your scroll wheel and you can change the settings. But what we need right now is area selection. Now this is much like World Edit in that you press your left mouse button to select your first location and your right mouse button to select your second location. Now as you can see, there is a white outline on where you have selected. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to M, or whatever you have your LITEMATICA hotkey set to open up the main menu. And we're going to go into Area Editor right here. And in this mode, we're just going to select what you want to make your build called. So we're just going to call it Wood Build. We press Set, and that's all set up there. And then you just go down to Save Schematic right here. You need to do that again. Wood Build, Save Schematic, and as you can see here, schematic has saved as Wood Build. Now we're going to leave our creative world and go into wherever you want to build in survival mode. Now in this case I'm doing a tutorial for a player. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to go hold down M and P. We're going to go to Load Schematics, press down on your schematic that you've just created, load schematic again, and as you can see here, you've got your schematic. Now if you have a stick with you, which I'm just going to get now, you can hold this and once again you can select what you want with it. If you hold down the Alt key and your scroll wheel in the direction that you're facing, you can move the schematic to where specifically you want it to be. If you press M and P again, you can see the schematic that you've currently got loaded. If you press Configure, you can change the rotation of it by 90 degrees each time. Now right here we have our schematic, but I'm just going to go and get the blocks to build this one. Now this one's just made of wood, so we're just going to get some oak logs. We're going to fly back and we're going to build it. If you press M and C, you can open up the configuration menu for LITEMATICA. If we go to generic here and you press easy place mode, this will place blocks, the correct block for each block of the schematic. Bear in mind that this setting is not permitted on many servers, but on the one that I am, it is allowed. Now you just press this and it will automatically switch, and if there is a direction error with these directional blocks like logs, it will show up in orange. And now as you can see, I have now recreated the entire schematic that I've just created. And if you want to remove the blue outline now that you've created your schematic, you press M and P and simply press remove. However, if you want to keep building this, but you only want to see one layer at a time, which I find to be most useful, you go to M and C, render layers, you find the layer that you're at right now, which is Y level 70, M and C, and you type in 70. Now that will show you everything that's on Y level 17. If you go up again, you press this button here and it simply increases the layer by 1. And then you can see what you need to build on the next layer. So we can just build that. Like so. If you make a mistake or you want to place additional blocks, you go M and C again, generic, and turn off easy place mode. Turn that to false, and then you should be able to build wherever you want to. And that is how to create and load and build a schematic using LITEMATICA. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. This is Daniel out.